How's it going, everyone, and welcome back to my kitchen. And I apologize for the lack of content, but Pittsburgh is just a couple of days away and I have been playing pretty much nothing but Team Rocket's Mewtwo for the last month now. My guy Ginge TCG made this Excel spreadsheet to track my matches and I have been nerding out and taking notes about every single match, tracking why I'm winning, why I'm losing, where I'm misplaying, and what card would have made a difference. And as a result, I feel like I have the best Team Rocket deck in the world. But what I have been doing in this absence is hosting. I now run 2 tournament series, one being my monthly cook-offs for real cash prizes, and the other being Rogues Champions, which is more of a fun off-meta style tournament. Both are held on my Discord server, linked in the description below, where I have banned the top 5 meta decks, and then allowed a user choice of 5 more cards to ban, and in this format, there is one deck that has been thriving. Across the first 2 tournaments, Team Rocket's Porygon has appeared in the top 2 3 times, which has got me thinking, am I running the wrong Team Rocket deck? How is it that I've invested so much time into the Team Rocket archetype and just straight up ignored Porygon? I love me a good single prize deck. So today I'm changing that. Today I'm going to run with the winning deck list from the last Rogues Champions tournament. This is the deck run by Lucas90, who had a flawless record, taking this deck to 9-0 on Wednesday. Now it should be noted I have not made any changes to this list. This is a direct 60 for 60. So we've got a 4-3-3 line of the Porygon, and both the Porygon-2 and Porygon-Z have the same attack with different costs. Our command says you can do 20 damage for each Rocket supporter in your discard. With 19 Rocket supporters, that means a damage maximum of 380, considering we have no other damage modifiers. Its ability helps to achieve that by effectively having a reverse trade ability, discarding 2 cards to draw 1. So clearly meant to be discarding Rocket supporters as often as possible. Personally, I think I would throw in a Brave Bangle or something to help add more forgiveness if we prize a bunch of supporters, but 380 is still a lot. Maybe when the Mega Set comes out, we can look into adding more ways to bump damage. The Team Rocket's energy allows Porygon-Z to do its thing for just 1 attachment, while the Ignition Energy does the same thing, but also allowing Porygon-2 to get swinging as well. I actually love how many 3 and 4 counts this deck has. This has even more turn 1 Proton efficiency than my Mewtwo list, which I spent 2 weeks perfecting with AI, and I did a whole video on that too if you want to check that out. Brilliant Blender as the A spec can also very easily help us get 100 more damage on demand too, which is pretty sick. So not a whole lot of explanation is needed on the meta matchups. We have Articuno, which is crazy good against Dragapult, but otherwise this deck is like Ceruledge if Ceruledge was fun to play. So let's just take this right into the ladder and see how it does. Everybody blamed Porygon for that whole seizure incident back in the 90s, but Porygon did nothing wrong. I will forever assert that it was Pikachu's lightning attack that gave everyone seizures, not Porygon. Porygon was never included in an anime episode again after that, but it was not his fault. Do I want to go first? Yes, I do. All right. So this one must have even better Proton consistency than what I use. Look at that. Bring back Porygon. Agree. Agree. Dunsparce. Alright. Proton. We're going to go Porygon, Porygon, Porygon. Slap them all down at once. Factory, give me 2 more. Perfect. Done. Yeah, it might just be Conkeldurr. I don't know a whole lot of decks that use the Dunsparce engine. I think Tinkaton still likes it. I think Ancient Box likes it. It's a water energy. Interesting. This may be Chimpo. No, maybe not. Does Chimpo? I don't know any Chimpo list that plays Fan Rotom. We'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna start bossing up my Porygons already. Okay. This is Fan Rotom as the main attacker. Young Ty Disc Golf. What's up, Chef? How you doing on this lovely day? What's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Alright. I think I want a Petrel for Ultra Ball. Yes, I will do that. Petrel for Ultra Ball. Yeah, my Brilliant Blender is in the prizes, so that's not fantastic. Alright, so we'll go ahead and Ultra Ball. We can Ultra Ball those two. Keep the Ariana. Grab this. Candy. Rocket Factory. Oh, I thought that was a Porygon-Z for some reason. Alright, I'm throwing. Alright, we'll go ahead and we'll hit this. We could reconstitute. I don't know if that's worth. I don't think that's worth, actually. Alright, we got Giovanni. Alright. Whatever his main attacker is, he doesn't have it yet, so we have time. Greninja, okay. Okay. We should definitely take that out. We could play a match. Okay, let me try to think this through. Alright, so we definitely wanted Giovanni. Yeah, let's do that. Push comes shove. We could always attach retreat. We'll go ahead and hit the factory for 2. We don't even have to do that. What else we got? A Porygon. Let's get him back. Bring back our boy. Don't have a problem using Reconstitute now. Could drop these two. Got a Transceiver. Nice, okay. Hit for 100. And we're good with that. Yeah. Yeah. You can get in line after him. Alright, got another Team Rocket Energy. Yeah, I feel like I would want a Mimikyu in here. How many Giovannis have we thrown away? We threw away 2. Artisan gets you a new Froakie, which I'm just gonna Giovanni again. And a pass, alright. Let's go ahead and grab our guy. That's what a Porygon-Z looks like. Happy to know it. Get this. Get this. And then we're gonna Transceiver for the Giovanni. Apologize, I'm just thinking out loud for the most part. I don't think we reconstitute, I think we just R command for 120. Bang. Alright, now we can reconstitute. I don't think I have anything else that I can Artisan for. Leave all my basics are now in play. Okay, there you go. That's the right call. Get yourself 2 of them. Alright, Porygon 2, Porygon-Z. I think we can just... I think we Ariana at this point, right? Why not? Get that in the discard. Could very easily just Rocket Factory now. Transceiver. Get us another thing into hand. Let's get rid of... We don't really need Petrel. Actually, you're not knocking anything out. Let's be real. Alright, well, let's go ahead and reconstitute before we Ultra Ball. Get rid of these 2. How many do we have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're doing some big damage now. Okay. I'm happy with that, I think. I don't want to get rid of the Arianas. Screw it. We're just gonna hit with that. Get rid of one Ariana with a second reconstitute. I'll do it next turn. I'll do it next turn, don't worry. He has Candy Greninja Trust. He's got to by this point. No, he doesn't. This man's energy is all in discard. I took out 4 of them already. That thing can paralyze? That's crazy. That's crazy. He's cooked. Yep, he sure is. Alright, let's go ahead and reconstitute. Proton Ariana. Draw a card. Alright, cool. Petrel Stretcher. Petrel for what? You know, actually we could have done that. That's true. That's true. Tell you what, we don't even need the ignitions anymore. We got 3 attackers. What are we gonna actually... nope, don't need that. Don't need none of this no more. Alright, Ariana. We still have this reconstitute? No, we don't. Yeah, we ain't getting nothing knocked out at this point. We're hitting 300s now. Good lord. Just concede, my guy. Jesus, how many protons do we have in the prizes? I think we just pulled 3 protons out of prizes, and we started with 1 too. That's right. That's right. Opponent 1 flip. We definitely want to go first with this one. Would be very nice. Oh, okay. We found the one person on the planet who wants to go first. Okay, let's get it done. Done. Alright, Artisan probably would be nice. Maybe I just play it after the Proton so I can get the Articuno out there too. Fan Rotom gets more to Dunsparces down. That's a lot of Dunsparces. Hey, it's Conkeldurr. Okay. That's pretty much bodying whatever we got, because I think we're weak to fighting. Yep. That's fine. A single prize race is actually kind of fun. I'll take it. Alright, so give me Artisan. Let me see what I got first. Aight. Piece of cake. Alright. We'll go... I think we do Proton regardless. We definitely want to have everything down right now. Go ahead and do that. Can we get an energy? Let me go ahead and Pokégear first. Let's grab Ariana for next turn. Blender's good. Let's do it. Not gonna need any more of these. I generally don't need Petrel for anything other than getting Blender. So I think we can just ditch all that and pass. Chorus Tenacity is interesting. Oh, I guess you can get enriching energy off that, can't you? Yeah. That makes sense. Alright, Town Store. Do I have any tools? I think I play an Air Balloon. Good chance he takes the first KO here, which is not fantastic. But I think we'll be alright. We got a Night Stretcher just in case. Now we got Girder on the field. He can still take KO here if he doesn't play any energy, so we're not worried about that. We're fine. We're fine. Alright, he missed KO. We like that. Alright, so I know I said I don't need Petrel, but I think I actually do need Petrel. Let's go ahead and throw an Air Balloon here, I guess. Since that's not really something that we're worried about him knocking out. And go ahead and bump Stadium. The problem is if we don't get an energy, that's going to be really rough. Let's try it. Let's go ahead and Petrel. Play Petrel, grab us a candy. We'll do it on the active, why not? Go ahead and Rocket Factory. We did get energy, thank God. Alright, so let's go ahead and slap that down. And I think we go ahead and just use the ability. We can drop a Giovanni, and I don't want to drop the Ariana. I think I want to drop the factory. I'll take Archer, that's fine. We're already hitting 160s, which is pretty much all we need at this point. I think Conkeldurr only has 160, I believe, or 180, I'm not sure. It might be 180. Either way, we play the Ariana, we already have enough. We don't have to worry about discarding anymore. Yeah, it is 180. Okay. I think we don't play the Ariana, though. I think we go Archer. Wonder if he has a capsule in this about to be like 15 card hand. Yep, the Dunsparce, about to be 15 cards. He does. Okay, he got it. Alright, so he takes KO here. So we are going to be able to use Archer. He does get Gravity Mountain. But we are okay. We have the factory. We can go ahead and bump that stadium. This deck plays a ton of stadiums. Alright, but we did take first KO, so that's nice. So he takes damage there. That's okay. We go ahead and Stretcher. I'm going to get this guy back. Candy. Go ahead and slap the Ignition. Go ahead and Factory. I think I want to get rid of that hand. I don't like him having 11 cards in hand right now. Okay. We can go ahead and Stretcher for another Porygon. Keep our bench loaded. Did get 2 Archers on that. We could reconstitute. Just drop that. We get an Ultra Ball. Alright. I think I want to keep the Archer, actually. Because if I don't draw into something, I think I could be kind of cooked. Alright, so let's go ahead and get another Porygon. We'll be alright with that. I don't need to be in any rush to drop any more supporters than we already have. This is already the max damage we need to be doing. Okay. So the problem that we have now is that he's about to shuffle 3 more cards, or shuffle out 3 more cards. He needs a Candy and a Conkeldurr to be able to attack this turn. Can he do it with these 7 cards? He did put up the Timber. Colress Tenacity gets you another Stadium. Ten cards. Good lord, this thing is able to get its cards back so well. Candy, he's got it. Okay. Definitely don't love seeing that, but we're alright, because we are going to do the same thing again this turn. Alright, Gutsy Swing comes in, and we do have a KO with this Porygon too, so we're just going to attach Archer, do the same thing again. Alright, I don't think we can Artisan for anything. I think we can look, we can just see what we got. We have 3 Giovannis and 2 Arianas still, and an Archer. So we are in good shape, I think. Let's do it. Let's Archer all that away again. Alright, is there anything we need out of this? I think I'm going to go ahead and... Did I evolve that this turn? I did. I evolved it last turn. Go ahead and take this Porygon-Z. We're going to attach it right there. And I don't even need to reconstitute. I think we can just leave it like that. Go ahead and take this KO. Yeah, I think we just leave it like that. We'll just do 220. Hit the R command, and we are good to go. We may have 1 Ignition left somewhere in there. So we can still do a Porygon 2 KO if we needed to. But we're still okay. We're ahead in the prize race. He's got one attacker left. This is fine. We're fine. He is playing it pretty smart though, leaving the Dunsparces in the back. Though if I would have been able to get a Giovanni playoff, that would have been rough for him. Just going for the 70 HP or 70 damage. Ooh, assault landing. He don't got it. He don't got it. All right. Let's see. If I can get an energy off this, that would be wonderful. I don't. So okay, let's play this smart. Let's go ahead and can I Night Stretch or anything? There's a Porygon-Z and a Porygon still in there. Good an Ultra Ball. Get rid of the Night Stretch. No, get rid of the Archer. And one of the Arianas. I'm gonna go ahead and grab another Porygon too. Yeah, I think we gotta rip the Ariana. I do have a Porygon-Z in there, actually. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's do that. We'll get Porygon-Z, cure us of the poison. And we'll just rip the Ariana. We got an energy. Nice. I think that's it. We'll just hit 280. We'll be alright. I would have liked to have taken the Brute Bonnet, but taking a prize here is fine. A little worried about the fact that I only have 4 cards left and no energy in hand. How much energy have I used so far? I've used 3. This is my 4th energy. It means I've got 2 more. 2 more either here or here. Yeah, I should have 1 more Ignition Energy. Actually, I should have 2 more Team Rocket's energy. Gets rid of the bear. Okay, he does have a Conkeldurr this turn. Okay, I think I'm gonna pop the Pokégear just to see what I have in there. I think that's probably the best way, just to see if my energy's prized or not, because that's gonna make a big difference. Giovanni, nope. Alright, yep. I have 2 energy in there, okay. Okay, and how should I do this then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 cards. Was one of those cards an Archer? It wasn't. Okay. Then I think I just rip. Yeah, I'll do that. Grab, yeah, okay, there's the energy. Okay, and then next turn I'll be alright. Because next turn I'm going to draw the Ignition. Cool. Or I could just get it right now. Knowing my luck, though, I'm probably about to hit the nastiest Iono. But even then, if he does Iono, that's an Ignition Energy and I still win, so we're good. So many supporters. Still have 3 in my hand. Oh, alright, he bosses up the other thing. My last card is an Ignition Energy, and I just take the KO. GG. Okay. What is it with people going first? That never happens. Oh, you got Fan Call. Is this another Conkeldurr? We'll see, we'll see. Could be Eevee. Could be Conkeldurr. Leaning more towards possibly Eevee. Could be Bolt. Ditto, okay, transformative start. What are we dealing with here? Oh, it's Terrabox. Or it could be Ogre Box, not sure. Okay, so I think we just ripped a Proton. If we go Proton here, we can grab Porygon, and one of the Articuno will actually protect us from Soblock, which is kind of cool. And I think I'm just gonna go for the... Actually, if he gets a Noctowl, there's a chance that he gets like the Sparkling Crystal and the Crispin. This thing is probably not long for this world, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw that right there. Okay. Good and you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm getting ready for Snipe the Benches tournament happening in about 15 minutes. But in the meantime, I'm just grabbing some footage. Yeah, we're about to get smoked by this. Crispin Crystal does it. Because he's going to take out probably both of these, actually, to be honest. We're going to lose both Porygons. At the moment, we only have one supporter in discard. Nah, I think this is just straight Terrabox. I don't think this is Bolt. Alright, we got the Crystal, we got the Torrential Pump. Yeah, he's got it. 100 here. 120 here, I think. We're just losing both of these guys today. That's alright. That's alright. We gotta come up with a way of getting a bunch of stuff down. Alright, we're gonna math it out. We're gonna math it out. Alright. What is the top deck? We got a Rare Candy. Alright, so we can go ahead and Ultra Ball. Gotta be these two. And Ariana for 8 of them. Alright. Candy. Ariana. Alright, what are we at? I think just 4. Or we need a lot more than that. Alright, let's give you that. Let's go ahead and stretcher this back. Stretcher another one back. Yeah, that is mega unfortunate. I think we're gonna need... I'm gonna go ahead and reconstitute. It's gonna feel bad to lose this Ariana right now. No, I need it for next turn. I need it for next turn. I think I drop a candy. No. Let's keep the Ultra Ball. We're gonna drop the Ariana. We're gonna drop a candy. We're gonna drop a candy. Alright. Doesn't feel good. I did not quite get what I wanted out of that. So we'll just hit for 100. Nah, the Articuno protects from effects of attacks, not bench damage. Okay, yeah, this is not a great spot to be in. That was probably the world's worst Ariana, I'm not gonna lie. I think it got me like one supporter in that 8 cards. Not fantastic. Alright, we got Lily's Clefairy coming in. So this tells me he doesn't have a way of getting another torrential pump off, so that's good. Alright, he's got a crisp in play. Okay, does 180 there. That's pretty bad. Goes up 3 prize cards already. Okay, Proton is not going to help me a whole lot, but let's rip it. Get us a Porygon. And we need to keep... I mean, there's nothing we can do. Not gonna lie to you. We can evolve this guy. We can give him the Ignition. We're still not taking KO. I'm bringing Mewtwo, my Pittsburgh deck. This next top deck needs to be incredible. So now that Porygon is evolved, a Saw Block will not help me. Or a Saw Block will not be blocked by this Articuno. Only blocks effects from basics. Alright, what is the top deck? It's a Porygon-Z. Nothing I can do with that. I think we just concede. That's fine, because it's about to be tournament time anyway. Oh well. 2 out of 3 is not bad. I definitely panicked in that last one because I had no way of getting around the torrential pump, but what can you do? Every deck has bad matchups, and anything with early game bench snipe is definitely one of them. But anyway, I hope you come join us for our upcoming tournaments. We're growing this community so quickly and it's been incredible. In less than a year, I'm right on the brink of 2,000 subs, and I just want to take a second to thank you all. I went from being some guy with a casual love for the game to creating this amazing space and traveling across the country to hit up some regional events, and that's all because of you. If you're going to be in Pittsburgh this weekend, come find me. I'll be wearing my Chef Husky apron and would love to interact with you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you with a post-Pittsburgh report.